going on, everybody? Jordan over at the Movie Den. Since the last time I did a video on all the releases that have been announced, there hasn't been a lot that has come out. There's been a couple, but the ones that they have announced and also the additional information they've added to particularly one of the announcements have been so actually really cool that I felt the need to do an extra video. So that's kind of what this is. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen and we'll get started. All right, so as you can see, we're going to kick it off actually with a big one, Nightmare on Elm Street. They did announce this a while ago. They had pre-orders up a few months ago I noticed on Zavi, and I was able to pre-order at that time. Since then, there has been more information kind of coming out here and there, and there's also been images of the packaging that has come out over the past few weeks, some low-res images. So we weren't sure if those were actually going to be the actual ones that were going to be released officially. Well, here we go. These look pretty official. I noticed Zavi put it on their website as the art for it. It's now on Orbit, Diabolic, and they actually announced a release date of September 30th. So next month, on September 30th, this is going to be coming out for you guys. I have it up here on Orbit DVD, which, by the way, if you ever want to get any titles, it doesn't even matter if they're imported, even if they're from here in the States. I would definitely recommend going through these guys. They're awesome. They're a small business. They're over on the East Coast. And that's where I get a majority of my stuff, especially a lot of the imports, because their shipping is amazing. Anyways, on to the actual video itself. All right, so right here, as you can see, this one is the big limited edition box set. I'm not going to show the Steelbook and the slipcover. They do have those, but I'm mainly going to focus on this box set. This is the one that I talked about that I pre-ordered a few months back. And this is your typical box set fashion. You've got the hard slip case. You've also got this one actually has a Steelbook in it as well. I know some hard, like chunky box sets either just have the Emery cases or even digipacks. This one actually has a Steelbook, which is quite awesome. So we have that. We have 2 discs. We have some posters. We have a booklet. We have what looks like some art cards right here. So this on Orbit is $59.99. And the thing about this too is they're pretty much about the same price. You're not paying astronomically more from a company that's within the States that's going to import the movie for you with them, which is really awesome. Let's go ahead and go down. So like I said, this says just coming soon. They did announce it is going to come out on September 30th. Let's go scroll down a little bit, take a look at the extras. So let's see. So behind the scenes, bonus footage. There's a commentary on here, which looks like it's just on the Blu-ray disc from what I can tell right there. Let's see what else. Or is it some documentaries? All these documentaries that we got here. Double-sided poster, as we talked about earlier. Art cards, a booklet. So this one is actually numbered, so that's pretty cool. It's going to be a numbered release, so you're going to get a dedicated release number, which is a little more sought after than some of the other ones. And an interactive trivia pack. I'm not sure what that is. But I'm sure that's gonna be pretty cool. Anyways, I did make a post on the community tab on my YouTube. On there, I showed a picture of this and I let you guys know, hey, if you guys haven't pre-ordered this, I would definitely pick it up as soon as you can, because there's some sites that are selling out. And I know Zavi, for one, are completely sold out right now. And I don't know if they're going to be coming back. But I do know, like Orbit DVD, Diabolic, and the Atomic Movie Store, those 3, and Amazon UK, those 4 do still have them. But I don't suspect them being there very long. So if you want it, I would suggest getting it right now. All right, let's move on. So this next one I kind of wanted to talk about. Dawn of the Discs on Instagram. He also has a Facebook too. I follow most of his stuff on Instagram. If you want to know anything about upcoming releases, this is the guy to follow. This guy has scoops before anyone else really will. So he's awesome. But he posted this 2 days ago about The Village. And this isn't technically an announcement that they're going to be releasing it, I don't think, but it kind of is. It's kind of weird, but I'm going to go ahead and read it for you. He did an interview with Slash Film saying, a lot of people keep coming up to me, this is M. Night Shyamalan speaking, on the street. Shyamalan told us in a recent interview, speaking about his awareness of the film's slow reappraisal. He's so aware in the fact that he's actually working on getting the movie a proper Blu-ray release at long last. Even better, he's aiming for a 4K version to become available. When we asked if either of those options was in the works as he wrapped up a discussion about his new film, Trap, Shyamalan responded, "I'm on it. Yeah, no, that's my next thing. That's interesting that you asked. Yeah, I'm literally on it right now to get a 4K release." So he did kind of say, hey, I'm working on it. There's no announcement on release dates or any kind of packaging. If there's just going to be a steelbook, a slipcase, or they're going to do a box set. There really isn't much on that. I think this would be an awesome box set. And it's funny that this came out because I did a video about kind of the movies that I think that should get a 4K release. And one of them actually did a Shyamalan movie, which was Signs. I think that deserves a 4K release as well. All right, moving on. We got another one here. I'm also on Orbit DVD, but you can also get this at other sites as well. Thanksgiving. The holiday horror slasher movie Thanksgiving. This one is coming out on October 15th. I did pre-order this as well. This one, from my understanding, is just a steelbook. Let's see what we've got going on here. It doesn't look like much information as far as bonus features have been released yet on this. All it's showing me is just kind of a synopsis of the film and stuff. But this is another big one I know a lot of people are excited for that is getting a 4K release. Let's go ahead and look at it. As you can see, you got the front, the back, and then you have the inside artwork. Looks like it's going to be a Blu-ray and a 4K disc, and you got some additional little contents to go with it and stuff. All right, moving on. Next, we have, I call this the movie where the Avengers got together before they were the Avengers. No, I'm just kidding. But this is another phenomenal movie. They announced it that it's for the first time is going to be on 4K. I'm probably going to go ahead and get this as well. Let's see here. And again, there's nothing really that I can tell that they've announced for bonus features and stuff. We just got down here the synopsis and stuff like that. All right, what do we have next? So this one I am excited about. This one I did pre-order. You can still pre-order it right now. And this one has got a couple different things. Talks about the movie, limited edition poster, 2-disc set featuring 3 hours bonus features. That's what I'm excited about. All the bonus features that this thing is going to have is really awesome. And I think that you could tell with certain releases that they're really gearing towards the physical media community, because if anything shows, the physical media community really love their physical features because they feel like they are getting the most out of their money that they are spending on these releases, and which I agree, of course. We got some film commentaries, a storyboard, the kill galleries. Going through this, I did not know this. The attempt of making the original in Violent Nature, scenes from the first version of In a Violent Nature. So apparently they tried to put it out before and maybe it didn't work out. I'm not sure. That's just something we'll probably have to find out in the special features. And then the yoga kill, candid onset footage. That kill was ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, Violent Nature. And lastly, I did talk about in an earlier video that I did talking about Longlegs. I did get an announcement of 4K. It was a slipcover. I'll go ahead and link that video down in the description. But after I made that video, they announced the Steelbook, which of course I pre-ordered the Steelbook. And I do still have the slipcover on pre-order as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that one or not. I haven't decided. I really like the look of both. But same as before. I think it's got all the same features that the slipcover is going to have, just one's in a steelbook form, as you can see right here. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for this one. Keep an eye out, guys, because I do have some movies coming in that I'm going to be doing some unboxings and some reviews on them. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. And I will catch you next time. See you later.